Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. My name is Jessie. If you're new here, I made this channel to help keep track of my journey towards health and losing weight. If you want to know more information on why I started the channel and what I've been doing so far, you can go to my first video. And then if you want, you can feel free to subscribe. If not, that's totally fine too. So today I wanted to talk about my new exercise routine as well as what I do to help keep myself on track and keep motivated. So first with my exercising, I have been doing HIIT workouts starting this week. And for those of you that don't know what that is, it is high intensity interval training. And what that is you choose, I usually do 4 exercises each time. And you do one for 30 seconds, you go as hard and fast as you can while still keeping your form proper. And then you do that for 30 seconds, and then you rest for 60, and then you move on to the next one. And I do 3 sets doing those 4 exercises, so it is about an 18-minute long workout. Longer when you include my warm-up and cool-down. So I want to get to a point eventually where I am working as much as I am resting, and then after that my goal is to be working more than I am resting. And maybe add in, make it a longer workout at that, or add in more moves with less sets. I'm not too sure yet, but we'll see where it goes. So this week on Monday I did step-ups followed by squats, and then push-ups and glute bridges. And then on Wednesday I did step-ups, reverse crunches, marching hip lifts, and tricep dips. So I'm pretty sore. My legs were killing me after the squat day because I haven't done squats in a while and it made my thighs burn. Today my triceps are really hurting from doing all the tricep dips. But your goal is to, during your 30 seconds, go as hard and fast as you can. Try to pump out as many reps as possible and get your heart rate up, and then you want to rest and bring it back down. And from what I've read online is that it actually helps you burn calories even after you're done working out for up to 24 to 48 hours. You aren't supposed to do this workout every day, so when I do decide I want to work out more often, I will be adding in weight training. But for now, I'm just doing my HIIT workouts 3 times a week on Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays. So now to the things that are keeping me motivated and keeping me on track. The first one was that I just told people that this is something I want to do. So it started out with, I told my boyfriend, I'm going to start counting my calories and I want to work on losing weight. And I knew that he wanted to do that as well, and he had wanted help with that, so I said, I will help you with this. I will do this for you. I meal prep his meals every week because he is a truck driver, so he's on the road a lot. So I make his meals to take with him, and then he just heats them up and eats them on the road. So I do all of his calorie counting on top of mine. And to find out how many calories I need, I just used a TDEE calculator, which is a total daily energy expenditure calculator. And it tells you how many calories you would need in a day to maintain your weight. And then I just take off 500 to 1,000 calories. Usually I shoot for in between there. And that is how many calories I aim to have each day. And it's been going pretty well so far. So the second thing that I did was start my Instagram account, followed by my YouTube account, because I found that it made me feel, for my Instagram account, that I should be posting every day. And when I post up on Sunday, I said I'm starting my workouts this week to help keep me accountable. And then after my workouts, the 2 that I've done this week, I took a photo to just prove like I am keeping myself accountable, I am doing this. And I found that's helped a lot, as well as all the positive feedback I've gotten from so many people already. I've only had my account for about a week and a half, and there's already so many people that have reached out, and it just makes me feel good. And hearing that positive feedback, helping to motivate others, or having other people ask me, hey, how did you make this meal? Or like, what did you put into this? Or just tell me like, you go girl. Like, it's all helped a lot. And it makes me feel like I have to be accountable to these people and to my account, if that makes sense. And when I told my boyfriend, as well as my family and his family, and a few of my friends know I'm trying to lose weight too, I feel like I have to also be accountable to them because I've told them. So they're kind of watching me, and they're seeing that, hey, she is losing weight, like she really is doing this. So the other thing that I did was write a list of reasons that I wanted to lose weight and be healthier. And this list is going to be totally different for absolutely everybody. My main thing was that I have 2 sons, and I want to be able to keep up with them and play with them and, run through playgrounds with them and not be winded after 5 minutes. And my one son is starting soccer in about a month, and parents are encouraged to participate in the practices, and I don't want to be the one that after 5 minutes I can't do anything else. So I want to do this for them as well as myself. Other ones are that I have so many clothes in my closet that used to fit and now they don't. So I want to be able to fit into those clothes again, and to do that I need to lose weight. So every day when I'm getting dressed, I see them, and that's my motivation. That's when I see them in the morning, I think to myself, that is why I am going to eat healthy today. That is why I'm going to do my exercises this week. So I'd say write a list, and anytime that you're feeling unmotivated or discouraged or you're having a bad day, just go back and read that list and just know that you have so many reasons that you want to lose weight or be healthier. So the next thing I did, and I think that everybody should do, is pay attention to your non-scale victories. So what these are victories that aren't reflected on a scale. My first one that I had was that I could fit this shirt again, the one that I'm wearing right now. I haven't worn it. I think I wore it maybe 3 times after I bought it at a concert, and then it just never fit me again. It's been at least a few years since I've worn this shirt. And when one day I just decided I'm going to try it on. So I did, and it fit, and it made me so happy. And I think it's really important to pay attention to things like that and celebrate them, and know that even if this number on the scale isn't moving, there's other things that you're doing that are going well and that you're, making ground on. Another one could be that, if you're at work and somebody brings in donuts and you don't have one and you usually do, that is a non-scale victory. And I think it's really, really important to celebrate those as well as your scale victories. So the next one I do is I set small and attainable goals. So every single week, my goal is I want to lose 1 to 2 pounds. Sometimes I lose more, and I have yet to not lose less than that. And I think it's really important because my overall goal is to lose 110 pounds total. And when you think 110 pounds, that seems like a lot. It seems impossible, and when you're not reaching that goal fast enough, it makes you want to stop. So that is my big goal. And then I have my kind of medium goals, which is losing pounds in 25-pound increments. And those I set for, a couple months. Like in 2 months, I want to lose 25 pounds, or 3 months, just make it something that you can attain. And then every week is I want to lose 1 to 2 pounds. And if I lose more, then awesome, but I'm perfectly fine if I just lose that 1 to 2 pounds. And every time you reach those goals, it makes you feel better about yourself, and it just helps keep you motivated to keep going rather than, you know, oh, I've only lost 2 pounds out of the 110 that I want to lose, and it doesn't seem like a lot. So it's important to have those small attainable goals within your bigger goals. So the next one is use an app to measure your food, or just, you know, count your calories, or just measure portion sizes so you know what a proper portion looks like. Personally, I use just my Samsung Health app. I've heard a lot of good things about MyFitnessPal. I've wanted to try it, but I've already been using the Samsung Health app for so long that I just don't want to change it, to be honest. And just have it set in there. This is how many calories I want to eat in a day, and reach that goal every day. You can go over or under by a bit, and that's fine. Sometimes I have days where I'm over, and it's not a huge deal, as long as it's not every single day that you're going over. The way that I decided on how many calories I wanted to eat in a day is I looked up my total daily energy expenditure on a TDEE calculator, and I just subtracted 500 to 1,000 calories from that, and that is how much I want to eat every day. So I also use that to keep track of my water intake, to make sure I'm drinking enough water. And, you know, I keep track of how much sleep I'm getting a night and things like that as well on that app. And it just helps with my overall health to kind of keep track of what I'm putting into my body, if I'm getting enough sleep, how many active minutes I have in a day, and trying to make that a higher number. So the next one I have is do it for yourself. I know before I said that I want to do it because I have my kids, and it's true, but I'm still doing it for myself because I want to be able to do that with them. They are a motivating factor, but I'm doing this because I want to be healthier. I want to live an active lifestyle, and I want to be able to fit into my old clothes and things like that. And I think it's really important to do it for yourself, because if you're doing it to get revenge on an ex, or to prove, you know, hey, look what you're missing out on, or anything like that, it's a lot easier to give up on something like that because you're not committed to them, basically. You don't have to be accountable for somebody else. I know it helps to tell other people and to use them to help you keep accountable, but it's something you need to do for yourself. If you don't want it, then you are not going to be motivated to keep doing it. So the other thing is you just have to commit to it. And committing to something means you have to be loyal to it, even after the mood you were in, that you were all excited to do this, goes away. You still have to commit. There is every single day that, like Monday and Wednesday this week, when I had to do my exercise, I didn't want to do it, but I just told myself, you know, after I finish my tea, I am getting up and I am going to work out. Or, you know, after I do this, I'm going to get up and work out. Or I'll set a timer and say, in 15 minutes, I will get up and I will go downstairs and do my workout. So I think that it's important to remember that motivation is the desire and willingness to do something. So it's not something that you're just going to magically have, unfortunately. It's something that you have to keep doing, and then it becomes a habit. And once it's a habit, it is so easy to just do it because you want to. I eat pretty healthy most of the time. I do have treats pretty often because I do believe in flexible dieting. I just make sure that it fits within my daily caloric goal, but every day I wake up and I don't have to, you know, get upset that I can't eat you know, all these unhealthy things, I get excited about the things I can have. And when I have cravings for something chocolatey and sweet, I can add cacao powder to my smoothie. And it's still healthy, it's not adding a ton of calories, and it's still delicious. So I also think it's important to find delicious foods that are also healthy and fit within your caloric goals. That is something I'm still working on. I'm finding all sorts of recipes and trying them out and finding things to replace the unhealthy things that I crave with a more healthier option. So the last thing I want to say is that how much weight I've lost since my last video. So my last video, I believe I was 276.6 pounds, and this week I am 275 pounds, so I have lost my first 25 pounds of my journey, and I'm so excited about it. I reached that goal yesterday, and then I weigh the same today, so I'm still at that. And I'm so excited about it. So that is the first medium goal that I've reached so far in the past couple of months, and I'm excited to reach the next one. But like I said earlier, for now I'm just focusing on 1 to 2 pounds in the next week. So that is it for my video. If there's anything that you want to see me talk about, or if there's any things in my life that you want to see, just leave a comment below or message me on Instagram, and I will be happy to make a video on it. Other than that, I hope you all have a fantastic day and good luck on your journeys.